Hello everybody, this is Michael Toe. I'm about to do a couple of stretches with my stretch strand. Just gonna lie down, bend both knees, pick a spot approximately in the middle, put my foot in the loop, straighten my leg, hold both sides the strand and pull it gently up. Hold for approximately 3 to 5 seconds. Relax. And do it again. Bring it up. So feel a little bit stretching my hamstrings. Hold it a few seconds and relax again. I generally exhale as I stretch it up and inhale as I lower it. You can hold it a little bit longer if you like, maybe 5 to 7 seconds if you like. I usually hold it 3 to 5 seconds. Well, it depends on how your muscle feels. Some people like to hold it longer to get a deeper stretch. When I'm doing it cold before a warm-up, I'll do very short stretches. And if I do my stretches after a warm-up, I could hold it a little bit longer so my muscles don't cramp up as I stretch. So that's just for my right leg. Take off the loop and then put the same position for the opposite foot. I approximately do about 3 to 4 times per side for each particular stretch, but you could do more if you like. Anywhere from 3 to 12 repetitions per stretch is okay. Some people call these active isolating stretches. Some people call it proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. And you can do all different types of angles as you pull it up. So now I'm going to bring it out slightly sideways as I pull up to get a little bit of the adductor muscles on the inner thigh of my right leg. Same thing, exhale, hold the stretch for approximately 3 to 5 seconds or longer if you like. Relax, exhale as I stretch, and inhale as I relax. Your knees could be super straight and locked out, or it could be very slightly bent if you like also. It doesn't have to be super locked out if you stretch your hamstring is strong. You feel the stretch behind your knees to behind your hip. It'll be good. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the opposite leg. You can start either leg first, right or left. Doesn't really matter too much. If you like to pull a little bit harder, you can also use both arms to pull. I generally use one arm to pull when I'm doing the outer stretches. It's a little bit easier, more convenient to pull from one direction. But if you want more strength to hold on to the straps, you could use both hands, no problem. Exhale up, hold 5 seconds approximately, inhale down. And now I'm gonna do a few glute, quadricep stretches. Sometimes I feel it in the side of my hip. Sometimes I feel it more on my glutes, the butt muscles. Some people say it also works the piriformis and internal rotator muscles. You just do a figure 4 position. I generally grab the leg that's in the bottom and pull it up. But you also could pull both legs simultaneously up. This way seems to be a little bit more convenient. Exhale as you pull it up, nice and gentle. Inhale as you come down. If you have any lower back issues and you feel tightness in the lower back, don't pull too hard. Very gentle is fine. or you could skip exercises or stretches that are a little bit too much for you. This one's directly to the side. Keep your knee bent approximately 90 degrees and pull with your opposite arm to the side. So if I'm using my right leg up, I would use my left hand to pull across my body. And if I'm doing my left leg, I use my right arm to pull across. This stretches the outer thigh. If you bring your hips and pelvis off the bench or mat, you're also stretching a little bit of your lower back. And you're rotating muscles of the back. Same count, hold for approximately 3 to 5 seconds and do approximately 3 repetitions or more if you like. So now I'm going to do a stretch for mostly my quadriceps. I put it in the end of the loop in the strand, put it over my shoulder, and then I lie sideways. I use the bottom hand to hold the bottom leg and the top hand to hold the handle straps. And then I just pull it backwards over my shoulder, and which brings my foot and knees backwards. I relax, and then I pull up, hold for approximately 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Exhale as you pull back, and inhale as you relax. Approximately 3 times, and you can switch. You can do these also barefoot or with your shoes on if they're not too big to fit into the strap holes, loops. So this is for my left leg. I'm holding my bottom leg. This one is my right leg in the bottom with my right arm hand, just to keep my leg stationary in the bottom. And then I pull my left leg backwards with the loop strap. As I pull back, it stretches my hip flexor and my quadricep muscles in the front of my thigh. And the next one is a very similar stretch to the one I just did. This one focuses on the quadriceps also. For some people, this one is a little bit easier to perform than the one I just performed sideways. This one's a prone with my stomach down, flat, on a bench or a mat. And I just pull right over my shoulders with both hands. You can also use one hand if you're strong enough. I like to use 2 hands for this one. Since the other leg is just laying on the bench, you don't need to hold on to it. So put the end of the strap loop on the foot, turn onto your belly, put the strap over your shoulder and your back, pull gently, stretch your quadricep. Exhale as you pull, inhale as you relax. You can do it slower or you can do it a little bit faster. I usually do it between 3 and 5 seconds, and occasionally I hold it up to 7 seconds. Some people don't like to hold it even longer for like 7 to 10 seconds, but that's not necessary. So this is a side stretch. My leg straight on one side and the other leg knee bent. I usually put the strap approximately in the center or towards the end, and I just pull my torso forward and stretch my hamstring and my lower back simultaneously. If you have any lower back issues and have compression issues in your lower back and it hurts, I recommend you do not do this particular exercise or stretch, because it might hurt your lower back. If your lower back's not a problem, just a little tight, you could do this stretch without a hitch. So straighten one leg, the other knee bent. Hold your strap and pull yourself nice and gently forward. Use mostly gravity to hold your position and pull yourself forward very gently, just to hold position so you don't wobble as you lean forward. It's also good to pull your foot backwards or dorsiflex it so it stretches your calf and Achilles tendon slightly. So next, this is for people who have some tight shoulders, and this is for external rotation. So I grabbed one of the loops with my left hand, put it behind my back, put the strap over my shoulder, and then grab it with my right hand. As I pull my arm upwards with my right hand, my left shoulder is being rotated inwards, and it stretches your shoulder with the extreme internal rotation. If you have any tight shoulders, you do external and internal rotation stretches like these. This is different from strengthening your rotator cuff muscles with weights or strands or straps or cables. This is an actual stretch of your shoulder. This one is a stretch for my right tricep and shoulder complex. Then now I'm going to do the same for my opposite arm. So I'm going to grab my left hand and pull it upwards. So my right hand pulls backwards and upwards. So I'm internally rotating my right shoulder. This is important for anybody who has any tightness and stiffness in their shoulders to stretch it once in a while. Similar to doing the leg exercises, you just do 3 to 5 repetitions. Hold 3 to 5 seconds also. If you want to do more repetitions, totally up to you. If you hold longer, that's also up to you if you like that. 3 to 7 seconds, I hear, is the most effective for these stretches. But there is, and have a good day. Bye.